actually plant in a garden? What things could we actually add into our garden area? Ella, what's one thing?
Pumpkin.
Oh, a pumpkin. With this being the fall, that's a really good idea. Cucumber. Yes. Watermelon.
Potato.
Not tomato.
Potato.
Let's look at those right now. And can any of you look at this real quick? Use your brain and think about why I have 3 different lines over here. I have 3 different columns. Why? So she's saying I separated into what type of food it is. Give me an example. What are these? Okay, so she's saying these are fruits. And what would these be, Jillian?
Vegetables.
Okay. We organize these into fruits, vegetables, and we actually added grains. What are some other things that we might see on a daily basis that we could actually classify? There's 2 other ways that you can classify some of the foods we eat. One of them is going to be proteins. And the other is dairy. What else?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Well, and you know there's several different types of ice cream. At this time, you're going to be helping each other and helping me by debating which one of these groups is most important. Now, a debate just means, it doesn't mean an argument. It means you're going to sit down and you're going to talk about it. You're going to give me your examples. You're going to give me your opinions. And we're going to see which one of these food groups that we think is most important. It only takes 10 people, so I'm going to go ahead and put you in groups of 2. Each group is going to get 1 card. For instance, this one is the grains. This one is the fruits, vegetables, dairy, and protein. When you get in your group, you have 2 minutes, and there's only going to be 2 of you. 2 minutes to go through the benefits of each one of these. At the end of that 2 minutes, you're going to come together and you're going to tell everybody in the classroom the benefits of your group. All right? Then we're going to talk about and see which one is the most important. You have to decide who's going to be the spokesperson. Who's going to be the one doing the most talking. Okay? Okay, you have 2 minutes. Go.
Also contain water, good protein.
Okay, debate people. Listen carefully. We're going to start in just a minute, and I'm just going to let y'all choose who gets to start. You're going to stand up and give us a few facts, a few points about your group, and you might want to tell us why you think your group is the most important. You need to stand up and tell us why you feel your food group is the most important. Y'all be ready, because we're going to try to see if we can figure out which one is most important, okay?
Our group is important because it keeps our bones strong and teeth, and it gives us vitamin D. The grains are good, the important food because it gives us great sources of carbohydrates. Also, it provides energy, and also it contains vitamins.
Very nice.
With fiber and minerals.
Okay, people, the debate team, you have 1 more chance. You can raise your hand, give me 1 more point to tell me why you think your group is the most important and why the rest of us, why we should all vote for you. Raise your hand. Haley's group, go ahead 1 more time. And which one did you have?
Vegetables.
Okay, vegetables, this is your chance.
Vegetables contain vitamin A, which helps protect against infections and keep our eyes and skin healthy. And as I mentioned earlier, it helps us use the restroom. So I think without veggies, then we wouldn't have water.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything to say about that group? Kyle, go ahead. What do you have to add to that group?
We have fruits, and we also have vitamin A, and we're better because fruits are way better than vegetables, and they're greater than dessert.
Emily, do you have anything to respond to that?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
Actually, with desserts you can add. No, never mind. You can put it on your plate on salads, which I actually enjoy, and you can add stuff to salads too. You can add bacon, bits, and cheese, which I like. And I think ours is more important than fruits because mainly people just like it because it's sweet. And with ours, with celery, you can add sweet stuff to it. You can add raisins and peanut butter, which is called Ants on a Log, which I love.
We're going to get ready to vote. And as we're voting, I want you to think about which one do you think that our bodies, that we just don't have to have. We don't need that group. So we want to think about which one is the most important. We just have to have it. And maybe you think that there's one that we just don't have to have. You ready? Okay, let's start with fruits. Raise your hand if you think fruits is the most important. If you only had one vote, fruits is the most important. All right, what about vegetables? Most important. Can't live without it. What about dairy? Can't live without it. Have to have it. Protein. Can't live without it. And grains. Can't live without them. Okay, now I'm going to have to tell you, Mariska asked a very good question, and I liked her question. She said, can I vote twice? Muhammad is trying to vote twice. I personally would like to vote twice. You think that's going to change it up a little bit? Tell me why you think we need to vote again. Why do you need more than one vote? Mariska, why do we need more than one vote?
Because what if you like that and that, but you can't decide which one you want to vote for?
Okay, but think about what your body has to have, not just what you like, but what your body has to have to live and to grow.
And you need that, and you can only vote one time.
I know, that's a problem. Muhammad, why do you think you need more than one vote?
Because it gives more information.
Okay, that gives us more information, but do you want to vote for just vegetables, or do you want to vote for something else?
I want to vote for more things because I want to vote more.
You want to vote more. Kyle, why do you think we need more than one vote?
Because some other things might be important, and another thing can be important for you, and you really want to vote for both, but you can't decide.
Okay.
What to
Why do you think we need more than one vote?
Because if you think you really needed that one, but you also think you really needed the other one, then you would need to vote more than once.
How many votes do you think we need to have?
16.
Oh, Mazil says, oh my goodness.
We should write it down
Mazil
on paper.
says 5. Alina says we need 10 votes.
11.
Who else? There's one number that I've already heard that is a really, really good number for a very particular reason. Mazil, how many did you say you needed to vote for? You wanted to vote 5 times. You think you need to vote 5 times? How many groups did we have?
5.
Huh. Wonder why we need to vote 5 times. Let me hear it. So every group can have one. Why does every group need one?
Because they're all important.
Okay, those people who are in the debate, I want you to stay right where you are. Those people who are in their audience that were voting, would you please come down to the floor? We're going to make an oval shape. So those people on the floor, hold on just a second and give the people who are coming down a second to take their places. And then we're going to make an oval. All right, in the middle of your oval, there are 5 balls. Each one of those balls represents a different group. What are the 5 groups that we just debated to try to figure out which one was actually best? Haley, what's one of the groups? Vegetables. Find the vegetable ball. The green one. Would y'all toss her the green ball? Thank you. Alina, what's another one? Fruits. Would y'all toss her the fruits ball? We have 5 balls there to represent the 5 groups. Now, here's your job. We're going to pass these balls around. When I say stop, I'm going to actually name a food. If you have the ball that goes along with that food, you're going to raise it up. Perfect. If I said peanut butter, protein, and if I said cantaloupe, there you go. Okay, everybody got the directions?
Yes.
Now we're going to pass it around. Pass the balls. Stop. Chicken. Chicken.
Chicken. Yeah, that's chicken.
Protein would be the chicken. Thank you, Esperanza. If you will hold on to the balls, please. And let's think about when we had our debate. What was the final decision on which food group was most important? Abby?
They were all important.
They're all important. Without all 5 of those food groups, we wouldn't have the fuel that we need for our bodies to function. If we don't have enough from each one of those food groups, our bodies are not going to be healthy. For the hot potato game, one suggestion would be instead of using the balloons, use balls and write with a dry erase marker, write the name of the groups on the balls. And it might be a good idea to have some music in the background playing, kind of like musical chairs. And when the music stops, the teacher can call out the food and they can show you the ball. One more tip might be that you can switch it and the teacher can say the food group and the student holding the ball has to give you an example of something from that food group.